right, let's talk eyes. Today is Monday, so I had the surgery on Friday. So yesterday was the worst day. I couldn't film yesterday because I couldn't even see my phone yesterday. I couldn't read anything. People were texting me. I'm like, I can't. Like, I was like, only reason I was able to text back was I knew where the letters were. Half the time I was like, Kristen, read this. I can't read this. And I'd have her respond. So the first 2 days felt like rocks in my eyes, had to constantly keep them wet. Still the same thing as far as like keeping them wet. However, yesterday it didn't feel like there were rocks in my eyes, like gravel in my eyes, except for a little bit. It definitely was lessened from the first 2 days. um, However, yesterday, whereas in the first 2 days I could still see, I was sensitive to light, which I'm still very sensitive to light. I've got this bright light just so you can see me, but I've got to keep these on, otherwise I'd be squinting at you, and even now I'm squinting a little bit behind the glasses. um, Yesterday was so blurry, like I could barely see my hand in front of my face. Like, we ran into Jesse James at the gas station, and I knew his voice, but as he's walking at me, I'm like, I can't see you, like I can't see your face, anything like that. So um it was yesterday was rough. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yesterday kind of freaked me out. I was like, what? Like, the whole day I was like, what if this is my eyesight from now forward? Like, because the first 2 days, like I said, I could see fine. It was just that gravelly feeling, and I had to like constantly squint because like my eyes were drying out. But yesterday, when everything was so blurry, I was like, oh my god, what if this is my eyesight? What if what if it's worse than when I had glasses? I was like freaking out a little bit. Today, still kind of blurry. I can make things out. In fact, I'm about to do a cooking with Benson video. Actually, gonna film two. I don't think there's gonna be one going out today. I forgot to edit, and I can't look at the computer screen long enough to edit the videos and stuff. Like, I've tried watching TV, and I got to do it in like spurts. Um, and even then, like, I'm watching TV with these on so that I can like I and again, the lines are fuzzy. This is the worst eye as far as it being fuzzy. This one's pretty good. I can read most things with this eye, but this one they had to do a lot of extra work because my stigmatism was a lot worse in this eye. My eyesight was a lot worse in this eye. um, as far as discomfort around my eyes and my eyeballs, yesterday and today, the first 2 days I didn't have this issue, but yesterday and today are the first days where my actual eyeballs are a little sore. Like, and not only that, but like around here is sore, like the muscles in my eyes are sore. So I've been taking it pretty easy, trying, resting when I can. I haven't been able to drive, which, you guys, I don't know if you guys are the same way, but I've driven for so long that riding now, I get motion sickness. So riding is the worst thing ever. Look at this, like my mustache is all crooked because I can't see to do it. I think I got it. It's in there. So I'm trying to get my mustache to, I don't know. I've always wanted it to handlebar out a little bit. I've been too lazy to do it. Now I'm deciding I'm going to do it. I've been doing it for like a week and a half. But anyways, yes, like I can't see everything. So like, Kristen went back to work today, so it's me and the baby. She's sleeping right now. We went and did some errands because we sold Kristen's car yesterday because we got to get a bigger car because she had that little red Suzuki, or little yellow Suzuki. So we sold the Wasp. We're gonna go look at getting her something a little bit bigger. And I keep trying to tell her she's gonna get a minivan, and she's like, "I'm not getting a minivan." And I'm like, "Why not? I drove one for like 10 years." She's like, "I'm not driving a minivan. They're no good." And I was like, "Our minivan was great." So, yeah, I mean, it's been good. Like, the baby's been so good. Oh my gosh, you guys. So the baby went down. I can't remember what time she went to sleep because I went to sleep before she did, and I don't remember what time. I know Kristen fed her like right before 9:30, but she didn't take another bottle last night. She took a bottle at 5:30 this morning. So she woke up a couple times last night, handed her binky, kiddo went right back to sleep. So I would say yes, she woke up a couple times, but we're gonna call that our first official sleeping through the night. That was really awesome, and I think she might have even gone back to sleep without her binky. It's just I was reflexively ready to get up and feed her, and usually what I'll do is hand her binky so she can suck on it until I go make her bottle. But the second I handed her binky, she went right back to sleep, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna feed her until she's actually ready to feed." So that was so cool. But yeah, I wanted to give you like an update on my eyes. I'm gonna try and get a video. I'm gonna have maybe one of the kids help me edit this video, or Chris help me edit the video, and get a video out for you guys so you can get an update on my eyes and stuff. So, yeah, kind of give you some information on this whole like eye thing. It's been an interesting little journey. I go Wednesday to take the contact lenses out that are in there. It's like a Band-Aid contact lens. But right now, just honestly keeping my eyes moist. That's the biggest thing, keeping them moist. The calendar I have says I'm supposed to do drops every 1 to 2 hours, but I'm doing it still about every 30 to 45 minutes because they get dry and I can feel them get dry. And as soon as they start getting really dry, my face just gets super tired. Um, Tried some cold compresses yesterday when it was really, really fuzzy. Because the weirdest thing was yesterday morning I got up at 6 or 6:30, fed the baby. I could see fine. My eyes were still a little gravelly. Could see fine. Went back to sleep till 9:30 because we had to get him to do some stuff yesterday. No, Saturday. No, yeah, yesterday. Went back to bed till 9:30, and that's when I woke up and everything was just a haze. It looked like somebody had rubbed Vaseline across both my eyes. And I was trying to look through Vaseline. It was just nothing was sharp. Everything was fuzzy. I couldn't read anything. I couldn't see people's faces. It was funny because I still cooked dinner last night. So Kristen was like, how are you gonna cook dinner? And I was like, I don't know. She's like, you can't see anything. I was like, well, I guess you're gonna be helping. But she was taking care of the baby, and I was like, I'll just get started. I ended up cooking dinner because I could see enough to cook. And So it wasn't, no big deal. What did we have last night? Turnips? I think they were called turnips. They're like they can grow up to like the size of like a softball, and they got like a light purple on the outside. They're like very similar to potatoes. Like I peeled them, sliced them on the mandolin, and then fried them in a little bit of olive oil, kind of like you do potatoes. They were so good. I've never had them before, and they were really, really good. I enjoyed them. But I made that and eggs, and we went to a farmer's market Saturday. Farmer's market's one in Callahan, and there's these people that are selling homegrown grass-fed beef and pork. They're out of beef till March, but I'm on a mailing list, so I know when it comes in. But we bought a couple of their ham steaks, and they were very, very good. The thing is because it's homegrown grass-fed, it's very expensive. Like, it, but the quality is a lot better. Like the ham steaks, like Kristen was like, these taste so much better than buying them at like Winn-Dixie or Publix or something, because you're not getting that commercially processed meat. There you can tell there's a little bit more care and love into these. And I even asked them, I was like, with your beef, how long do you age it? And they said their cows are usually 24 to 30 months before they slaughter them, and commercial cows like 12 months. Like they're barely a year old when they slaughter them because they fatten them up so quickly. But sorry, I'm just rambling. It's been a while since I talked to you guys because I couldn't see anything for a couple days. But so far, like I said, I can't give you my honest opinion on whether or not the eye surgery was worth it because I can't see anything still. I mean, I take that back. I can see better without my glasses than beforehand, but until I kind of get this little haze cleared up, I can't really tell you my honest full opinion on the surgery and stuff. I mean, I'm gonna keep documenting these throughout the days to let you know how it's going, and if I actually in the end think it's worth it. And most people I've talked to, they tell you that it's way worth it. Something's making noise and I don't know what that is. Maybe that was Alexa. I just heard a noise. I don't know what it was. I think it's Alexa. Um, but document the process for people who are interested, and give you my honest opinion. The gravelly pain was pretty rough. Like I couldn't keep my eyes. It was hard to keep my eyes open. I was squinting constantly because it felt like I was being poked constantly. We did have a little bit of a scare though, because I think I took my hoodie off on Saturday, and I was like, hey Kristen, I think something's poking me. Will you look? And she was like, there's like a black stick in your eye. And I was like, a black stick? Where'd I get a black stick in my eye at? And she took a picture of it, and sure enough, there was like this little, like that long little, it was like a little piece of black something. And so I called the office, and I was like, I don't know what to do. And so the girl's like, well, try and flush it out with your drops. And so I flushed it with drops, and it flushed out finally. And so it's a piece of fuzz out of my black hoodie. So I was like, oh, thank God. It was scary. But yeah, so I'm going to get these Cooking with Benson videos knocked out before the baby wakes up. She's been napping. We went and did some errands. Had to go pick up some stuff from the post office because they apparently don't like deliver because they're afraid of our dog. But what else? I think that's it. We'll talk some more because me and the baby are hanging out. I'm kind of like a stay-at-home dad for the next week or so through next Monday. And oh, she's waking up. I gotta go check on her. We'll get back together. I just want to do this full time, okay? Look at this. So I've got her. She's sitting here enjoying her bottle. I'm making 2 videos right now. 3 including this one right here. Because I got a bolognese video for Cooking with Benson going on. Also an um, eggplant lasagna going on. Which I mean the bolognese is part of. And just, you know, I'm optimizing my time. And I am sitting here feeding a bottle to this beautiful lady while stirring my bolognese sauce. And she sat in her bouncy while I finished the bolognese. And it's cooking. I gotta let it reduce a little. That'll finish that video out. And I gotta add the milk to it. And then we're gonna peel some eggplants and make eggplant lasagna for the mama. Yeah. Can I just do this full time, please? Somebody pay me to be a stay-at-home dad. Or even if I could do some freelance work. I write stories. I can edit books and edit things for people. Yeah, we could do that freelance. Does that make good money? Does writing make good money? Probably not. We could be freelance tutors. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, thought I'd share this with you. Like, this is the life right here. She's enjoying her bottle. Enjoying her bottle. It's almost gone. And I'm enjoying spending time with her and cooking, and this is my life. I love this. I love you. I love your sister and your brother and your mama, and I love to cook, and this is all I want to do with my life. Yeah. My eyes are a little bit fuzzy still. This one more than this one, but I can still see pretty well. It's definitely light sensitive. Like, that's why I've got my back to this light. I've got some sunlight coming in this window right here, and it's a little bright. But I just juiced them up with a little bit of Visine Natural Tears. So they're good. You look food drunk. Bubby and Sissy should be home soon. Yeah. So Allie and Jordan should be home soon. Her bottle fell out. Right there. There you go. Yeah, like, I don't know. I thought I'd share that with you. Look at this sunshine. I got her in her little bouncy seat. Well, not a bouncy, her little extra saucer while I was finishing up cooking. The mail lady came and I had to stop recording. So, yeah. Say hi. So I'm just chilling out. Daddy fed me while he was cooking. Yeah, and we sent a picture of Mama showing her we were cooking her dinner. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you beautiful little thing. Yeah. Sorry, I had to go tell our mail lady how much we love her. So we order packages all the time, and Tia's an outside dog, and she's kind of scary because she's like a American Bulldog pit mix or something. Kristen rescued her, and she barks, but if you talk to her, she'll stop barking. She'll, you just have to, hey Tia, how you doing? So we have on Saturday, whoever our mail person is on Saturdays won't even come up here. So like, I was expecting a package for me and Kristen, and got a notice saying it was undeliverable, and I go down to the mailbox and it's undeliverable due to dog. So like, they didn't even come up here, because if you'll pull up, I was here all day, so if they pulled up and honked, I'd have ran right out, because Tia, again, she is scary looking, but she's harmless. But I found out this morning when I went to pick up the packages, I was like, can I go and get my other package that's due out today, because I don't want this to happen. And so he was like, no, he's like, honestly, in some cases where it's notified that there's a dog on property, they won't even go to your property. They'll just sign the slip and throw it in your mailbox. So what the mail lady was telling me, I guess the lady who subs for her on Saturdays has actually been bitten by a dog, and so that's why she won't even come up here. So I get it. I understand. I get it. It sucks, but it is what it is. See if I can't maybe build us like a box just in, because we've got a big property, so she shouldn't have to come all the way down here. She could actually pull onto the property past the tree line and stuff, so you can't see it from the road. She's laughing. Maybe I'll build like a little box or something and put the packages and stuff in. That way we can still get them on Saturdays. Or any other day of the week whenever they're not available. I get it. I understand there are people afraid of dogs. It's very, very understandable. So, but anyways, so I'm going to finish up some of these videos. Because actually one of these is dinner tonight, and then we'll probably talk some more. I'm just, I wanted to share that, like, holding the baby, feeding the baby, cooking dinner. Like, I don't know, it made me happy inside. So, just, she's chilling out in her little extra saucer, having a blast. She's adorable. Allie and Jordan should be home. Let's see if I can read it. Oh, hey, I can read a little bit better. Allie and Jordan should be home in about an hour, and who knows what's gonna happen tonight? Who knows? I mean, I know what's gonna happen. We're gonna finish the day out and chill out. But yeah, time to get this lasagna going. She's like half asleep. We're watching Clone Wars, the cartoon series right now. I'm waiting on the eggplant to sweat out to finish the lasagna for tonight. Mama's on the way home. The kids should be home shortly, so I need to put drops in my eyes, but I don't want to move her. She's a cutie patootie.